So this is the simplest of the lifts to do, it really is. And place your shins about an inch from the barbell. Good. This places the bar right over the middle of the foot, which is the obvious place to have it, right? So we're just going to place it there by placing the bar 1 inch from the shin, which is the middle of the foot for everybody we've ever seen. Toes are going to be pointed slightly out, which does a couple of things. It produces a little room between your thighs for your belly, and it engages all the external rotator hip musculature. From now on, every step that we're going to do must not move the bar because we have it exactly where we want it to be, okay? So with stiff knees, take your grip. And the grip will be just outside the legs, as narrow as you can take it. Don't roll it back. Put it back where it was, there. Now, bring your shins forward until shins touch the bar, knees stop right there, and then they go out into the elbows, just a tiny little bit. Last step, squeeze the chest up, but don't drop your hips, because if you drop your hips, you push the bar forward, and we already have it where we want it to be. Squeeze the chest up and drag the bar up your legs. It never leaves contact with your legs, because if it leaves contact, it goes forward to the middle of the foot. And you finish with chest up nice and high. The only thing that moves is the thoracic spine as you lift the chest. And then you're going to set it down by first unlocking the hips, sliding it down the legs until it passes the knees, then they bend, and then you're in approximately the same place you started. Your tendency previously, I can tell by the way you're moving, has been to try to pull with your hips too low. The squat, the deadlift is not a squat with the bar in the hands. It's a pull. It's completely different mechanics. So let's do this again. Take your grip. Don't be on your heels. Okay. Be in the middle of weight. Point the toes out. Toes pointed out. Knees out. Chest up. Hips are high. And that's the good position. Good. And down. Okay? Because that midpoint is halfway between the heels and the toes. Okay? What this allows you to do is reduce the range of motion. If you pull real wide, you have to pull the bar further. The narrower you can be and be in balance, the better for the pull. Okay? And the grip comes in accordingly. Raise your hips up higher than that. That's the position. Chest up. You have to fight for that chest up position. Stop. There's not supposed to be a stretch reflex off the floor in the deadlift. Work of the deadlift is the pull. Okay? The alternate grip is useful at heavy work set weight if you can't hold onto the bar with a double overhand grip. There's a price to be paid for an alternate grip. It's better to be symmetrical. Okay. A lot of guys at the high levels now are beginning to use a double overhand hook grip. And what I would rather you do is just do a double overhand unhooked grip as heavy as you can go, because the deadlift is a grip exercise too. Now my preferred breathing on this is for you to take a breath at the bottom, okay, hold it, do the pull, set it back down, and then exhale. Because again, breath is support, air is support for the back, and this is a stupid place to lose support. Okay. Okay. So try to fight the urge.
I've seen some people like just drop it at the top of the.
That's for ostentatious, histrionic that are trying to make noise to call attention to themselves. It's disrespectful of the equipment. It's disrespectful of other people in the gym. And if you do that, you're not doing the last half of the deadlift, and you're a. Okay. Okay.